guys, it's your boy J Senpai X4, and today I just feel like doing something a little bit different. I'll be talking about all these other characters, all these other females. Madoka, she cute, she's sexy, I'd smash, she was my waifu at the time. But then I never really give the proper respect to my current real waifu, Koneko. And I'm just like, I can talk about all these girls every day for the rest of my life, yet I don't really give Koneko that proper shine. She is the #1 waifu, and no one can ever say anything against that, because I know Koneko is #1 waifu. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, Koneko is the perfect waifu that every other anime girl should strive to be. If you're gonna cosplay someone, cosplay Koneko. I mean, you're not gonna pull us off as well as Koneko's perfect design is, but I'm just saying, you gotta love Koneko, honestly. Now, let's be clear about something. If you follow me on Twitter, and if you knew me for a very long time, then you should know that you already know that Koneko is my wife. You already know that. We all know that. I'm obsessed with this woman, to be honest. And even more so that she was one of the first people I wanted to master when drawing DxD characters. Just because Koneko was that perfect chick. I mean, what's not to like about her? She likes freaking sweets. She likes to talk like she's from the hood, which I could accept. So I believe she also likes rap music as well. That is perfect for me. I'm obviously fine with this. I'm happy about this. No, I'm ecstatic because Koneko is the ultimate waifu. Now, of course, there's some hard, heavy hitting contenders like Zenobia, Rias, Azia. Everybody in that show is pretty much a heavy contender, but no one stands a chance to my Koneko, to be honest. I mean, yes, Zenobia is fine, and she's my second pick, and then Rias is fine as well, my third, and then Akano would be, I believe, my fourth, and then Azia my fifth. But seriously, no one can rival Koneko's power. No one. I mean, you could look at all these girls and I would take her specifically. I mean, and a lot of people be like, well, I don't want Koneko because she's a lolly. And see, that's the thing that's wrong with y'all. Y'all be so quick to assume that someone like Koneko isn't worth waifu material. Y'all don't think she's worth fat material. That's where y'all wrong. But Koneko is worth all of that. And to be perfectly honest, she's possibly the best pick for me. Now, she isn't a total tsundere character, because that's obviously not how she is. She's more of the silent type that will beat you down if you get on her nerves. But she will show you that kind side of her that everyone should like to see, She done that multiple times in the show, and obviously Issei deserves it every time he get punched, and I like it every dang time. That's how you do things. What really hits hard for Koneko for me, like some of the stuff she did in like the specials, and there's like one moment in the anime I can really appreciate Koneko. Like the first time that made me solidify Koneko as my true waifu is the whole watermelon thing where she cracked over Issei's head, because I freaking love it, which is absolutely amazing of my waifu to do. And then the second time will have to be when she got casted the spell on her, and then she ended up being perverted and start ripping up everybody's clothes. I was like, okay, that is I want to see that. Can we have more of that type of Koneko, please? I would like to see some of that. And then what really solidified me for her in the story-wise, I guess it's just her strength early on, how strong she is and how like otaku-like she is. But she doesn't really show any type of otakuism, but she's like the unsuspecting otaku that you wouldn't think, that's into a lot of easy stuff like that, but it's like, but when she reveals it, it's like, oh man, that's kind of a good match right there. And to be honest, I don't see why people don't like Koneko. Sure, she might look like a lolly and is a lolly, but at the same time, it's kind of like Koneko has a lot of style that a lot of other waifus don't have. And not to mention, slight spoiler, but I believe in the light novel, she can like age up her appearance. So meaning, I can have an older version of Koneko or the younger version. So depend. And I don't know how all that works, but that's still that's even a bigger reason to have her. Not to mention, if you were to marry Konako, I bet you get Kuroka as a side piece. So, you know, you get 2 cat girls for the price of 1, which is amazing. Even though I don't really need Kuroka because Konako is all I need, but I'm just saying. But to be honest, no one understands Konako more than all the Konako fans that's out there, and me. No one understands Konako like that in this fandom, to be 100% honest. And as an Advent Konako Tojo fan who loves her from top to bottom and would eat that ass alive, to be 100% honest, Konako's really just the character that doesn't get too much shine, but we all know she's really good. Yet no one really wants to go out there and say anything because you're gonna get shamed for Konako. Look, if I say I can smash Konako, then you should be able to too. There is no reason why you should hesitate to say that you like Konako. Not to mention that this is an erotic anime, so every rule about that, throw it out the window. So yeah, but really, Konako is probably the bravest. It's probably one of the. It's like my favorite character out of anybody out of this harem. Don't get me wrong, and I like the other girls too, like Zenobia, Azia, Irina, Rias, Akano, and they good, but no one matches up to my Konako. Like, she's just perfect. She's perfect in every sort of way, and honestly, just no one can match up to Konako. Not a single person. But yeah, that's kind of just me glorifying Konako, to be honest. I don't even know what this video even is. But if you love Konako too, hit that like, share, subscribe as well. And tell me what's your favorite Konako moment of the High School DxD series. And until then, this has been your boy Jay, signing off. Have a blessed day.